Aurelia. She is one of my mentor, a loving mentor. Thank you, ma'am.
To the campus administrator, to the administrative officer 5, chairperson invitation committee, overall chairman, proud parents, alumni, beloved mentors, dignified guests, especially to 2019 graduates from the prestigious, technologically advanced First University School in Dumangas, Iloilo, SAT. All members, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. A grateful pleasure and privilege to speak in front of you today. Graduates, today is your day. A day after tomorrow is no longer your day, it's your manager's day. Could you please tell the person beside you, congratulations, job well done. Please. Happy siya? Okay. Class 2019, congratulations. A round of applause to our graduates and proud parents. And of course, to all devoted mentors. Thank you. Indeed, God is faithful to each and every one of you. You deserve your grateful thanks and honor. The support of your loving parents, mentors, and the people surround you that sometimes challenge you and even praise you. And you yourselves enjoy to achieve your goal, your education. This day is your remarkable day. Graduates, finally, the success is yours. However, it is not the end of your goal in life. There is more. This is just the beginning of your journey. The challenging work, the innovative technology, the endeavor awaits you ahead perhaps. My confident presume, saying to all of you, the best is yet to come. Graduates, allow me to plant the seeds. The seeds were asked that it could be helpful to each and every one of you to the pilgrimage of your life. Sometimes, all you need is one little spark to inspire you to succeed at whatever goals you decide to pursue. If you look at what you don't have in life, you'll never have enough. Don't judge this day with the harvest you reap, but the seeds that you plant. Are you ready? Are you ready? Thank you. But before anything else, let me to share to you my story, my experiences rather. Being a student and being in love to the woman at first sight, and to love again and again and again. I'm just kidding. A hardworking and determined student like you to the admired University in Dumangas, Iloilo, formerly known as Piedmont Fort College, and right after being recognized as Piedmont Fort State College, WBC branch, Western Visayas Campus of Science and Technology, and today is at Iloilo Science and Technology University. Wow! Sige, palakpakan natin lahat ng school, to all mentors and all members. Thank you so much. The most improved university in Dumangas. To start with, I've been studying here almost 15 years ago, thinking the same year graduates, sitting at the back and waiting to call my name to get my medals. But suddenly, no one calls my name and I heard nothing. Hence, I have one subject line of 7 grades result. If I'm not mistaken, that subject is applied science. Mom, I know you, and I did not forget it. I miss you, ma'am. if you are here today, I personally say thank you so much for the things, and now it's my testimony in life. I've learned a lot from it. And because of that disappointment, I go home early and wanted to sleep. And when my mother arrived home from rice field, she asked, "Why you go home early?" "Noy, nano ka?" And I told her, "Nay, wala akong madala sa cum laude. Sabay tulo ang luha ko." And at that very moment, I felt useless. But you know guys, it gives me a spark to the opening of one thing that can fuel my life to inspire and have courage to pursue my goal in life. When my mother expresses to me by her own words, "Sige, okay lang Noy biskan wala ka madala sa cum laude, ikaw gihapon ang pinaka cum laude sa akon, sabay halong kagapos." Thank you so much, Nanay, if you are here. I love you. Graduates, for that, it means my life perspective began to change. The encouragement of my mother to change dreams and after graduations. And told to myself that out there is more and the best is yet to come. The greater hope and future waiting for me ahead. Bill Gates quotes, "If you were born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it's your mistake." To start my story with, I am from the fourth child of the late Mr. Ricardo Disida Buenaflor Jr. And my mother is still alive and kicking today. And thanks God for the good health. Her name is Ima Barty Buenaflor. We live in Piedmont for South Dumangas, Iloilo, in Sitio Pampang, where poor and striving to eat 3 times a day, a hot of rice with salt and warm of water every morning. Meal. In layman's terms, hinanggok na kanon kada aga, kang cookies may patis o mantika kababoy okay na. In elementary days, I'm going to school driving my own feet with smiley slippers. And kaputi kong gaulan. Pero kung wala plastic ka abono para himuon ka kaputi, may ara pamandahon ka saging para lang hindi mabasa sa ulan. And during weekends, kapamasada ako tricycle to have my own baon and helping my parents buying food and even pangsudan lang. And also planting and harvesting a rice. I remember we woke up 1 a.m. para lang manggapi kagararabon. And until 5 a.m. and after harvesting a rice, we going back home and preparing going to school para hindi lang malate. I finished elementary school days last 1986 from Piedmont for South Elementary School, and then with my high school days also here at my dear alma mater. And graduated year 2000, and during college time, that will be the worst moment of my life when my father died by cardiac arrest. While waiting a passenger in parking area at Barutak, Nuevo, Iloilo. Kay kada adlaw, after niya tapos obra sa taramnan, nagapamasahiro siya sa tricycle. Since my mother a rice planter also, and we were 5 siblings studying, I asked question to myself, who shall help us to pursue our studies? Kag paano ako sini makapadayon sa college? That because I have a good grades average during my high school days, I presented myself to the college day with my 2 classmates, my dear close high school classmates. Then we asked to college team, the late Sir Sanika. Thank you, sir, wherever you are now. I know you are happy with Abraham bosom with Almighty God. We asked him if he can help us to pursue our studies in college. And on that time, by God's grace, we meet also the college guidance counselor. That's Mr. Eric De La Viga. Sir, thank you so much. As my treasured and second father, I know. I appreciated much of your kindness. To all the help you've done to me, I did not forget that, sir. Thank you so much. He asked, Ricardo nga ari ka diha? And I told him, Sir, ngayon tani kami bully if magaan kami scholarship sa school. Kay kilala ko ni Sir Eric nga nagakuha dira sa St. Isidore Parish Church sa Lublog. He replied, ako na bahala sa inyo scholarship. I-apply ko kamo sa Chief Scholar, stand for Commission on Higher Education Scholarship. And that's the sunshine of my life when I know there's someone helping me to go in college. With the aforementioned person, of course, Ma'am Eronio Casco, who assisted us to join also to the student labor. Thank you, Ma'am. During summertime and Montfort Cup celebration, kami ang nagapangtapas kag panuto kakahoy. Panglimpyo sa palibot, panghilamon kag panglimpyo katae kabaka dira sa likod ka campus field. And even panghugas pinggan dira sa kantin sang may pulis nga naga-advance training diri sa school. And during my third year college, one of my mentor in major subject, my very strict teacher or mentor, but like him much, Sir Richard Villaluna. Thank you, sir. He approached me to be a caretaker of communication center, the sound system. And I really much appreciated and accepted the offer, and I giving me more confidence and knowledge in electronics technology and applications. My duties and responsibilities is to assess any program, events, during occasions in the school and services outside the school campus, and even during next subject bringing sound. Meaning, the time for the next subject, so ako ang nag-apply sa music or alarm para mabalance ang mga student kag mga teacher nga next subject na. Also preparing for the flagpole to raise up during Monday, and so on and so forth. And I was the college choir president by the help of Matthew Biyahi. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am Chanuba. Thank you, ma'am. Sir Tanalyon. Of course, Sir Sanika. Glory to God. And it helped me much to grow up as a leader. And it did also a lot to the college student choir members, being a half tuition payment for their education. Afterwards, having all of these experiences in my school days, truly God is faithful to me. And I completed my educations by the help of those people, my mentors. My friends, my relatives, and most especially to the loving support of my mother and 4 siblings. And thank you so much for the unforgettable, good reminiscing memories you've shared on me. And that's the end of my story. Thank you. But today, it's not about me, but it's about you. It's your day. And now, here are the 6 important things to motivate you to dream of your success. Here we go. Are you ready? Bugtaw pa kamuda? Yes! Sige, tapikan nyo ang kilid nyo. Pabugtawan ba si tulog? Thank you so much. Number 1. Put God first. Put God first. All the things you do. Remember, everything you see and I see, everything you accomplish, everything that you have and I had is from the grace of God. It's a gift. Stick on Him. Everything you do, everything you think, your plan, believe and trust on Him. Have faith, because faith is the substance of things you hope for and the evidence of things you did not see. So believe in God for everything you do. Recognize Him as your Creator. You are unique individual, and God give you life, and His promise is always true if you believe and trust on Him. Number 2, have focus. I will give you in spiritual sense. Set your eyes to Jesus, the author and perfecter of your faith, and I press on toward God to win the prize. As an athlete, Focusing the goal is the most important task to achieve. Whatever happened in every single moment of your life for you to succeed. So have focus. For everything you do it with God, with His guidance and knowledge and wisdom. Number 3, don't be afraid to fail. Today is the beginning of the race of your life, and it can be very frightening. It's a new world out there. It's a mean world out here. You only live once. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances professionally. Don't afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test. It was 9 dots, and you have to draw 5 lines with pencil within the 9 dots without lifting the pencils. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. So don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to feel big, to learn big, or to dream big. But remember, dreams without goal are just dreams. And the ultimate fuel disappointment. So have dreams but have goals. Yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals, simple goals. And understand that to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. You have to work on it every day. You have heard the saying, Benjamin Franklin's phrase, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Hard working really hard is what successful people do. And in these tips, tweet, messenger, social networking world that you grow up. And remember, just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more. Remember that don't confuse movement and progress. Your past will not determine you, but your past it will make you. All successful person in this world had a lot of failures in life. Mr. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba Group Holding Limited, that runs the world's largest retailer and one of the largest online e-commerce site in the world. Jack Ma applied for 30 different jobs and he got rejected. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, he dropped out of Harvard University in his sophomore year in order to complete his project, and now most people enjoy Facebook apps. Number 4, be an optimistic person. I discovered the stranger's secret says, we become what we're thinking about all day long. This is what you're thinking about, it will make you a different person. And one thing I also discovered when I'm working abroad, and even where you go, remember this. Have a good attitude. Pwede? Okay. Your attitude, it will make you a different person to your surroundings. Each of you wanted to have a good work, career. Some of you planning to have your own business. Or maybe you want to get married after graduation. Is that right, former students? Graduates? Well, of course, my advice, if you don't mind, a big no. I-plaster anay ang self you to have your own good works to have a better life as well. Pwede? Sige, palakpakan nato ng ating mga kaugalingon. Attention to this. It will be helpful to you whatever you go, have a right attitude. Someone says, attitude is everything. To be a good leader, a good manager in your work, your career, your business, you need to have a good attitude. To be a great teacher, have a right attitude. To be a brilliant computer and electronic enthusiast, icon, have a right attitude. And to be rather a high-speed IT in well-known company, have a right attitude. And whatever the course you completed, your good attitude, it will reveal and determine who you are. It will make you and it will help you to make realize that person becomes cold, the anger person becomes joyful. If you take a look with our surroundings, there's a lot of people getting anger for even a little things, and they are terribly affected for their emotions. Try to apply, guard and guide your heart. Don't follow from it. And that's the reason why God put our heed about the heart in order we can guide our heart, our feelings. For the reason that the heart is deceitful above all things and beyond cure. Who can understand it? Even yourself, you can understand or understood your heartbeat, your feelings, your emotion to someone else. Correct ba sa mga na-in-love na? Sa may mga boyfriend, girlfriend? Even your emotion you cannot understand. So guard and guide your emotions, your feelings. Number 5, be humble. A humble person is what successful person do. What you sow is what you reap. Someday, when you are in the triumph and in pedestal of success and abundant life, remember this: whatever you achieve in life, stay humble, because it will help you to a best opportunity waiting for you ahead when you are humble for whatever you accomplish. The humbler you are, the more you are likable. God humbled Himself to you and me. Who are you to be boastful? You are nothing without God. We are nothing, and God made us into something. Job says, "We are naked from my mother's womb, and naked you will depart." And remember, our life on earth is only a temporary assignment. All things are only secondary. You and I is only a dot, a pilgrimage, a tent on this earth. And the last, number 6, have a heart of gratitude and be generous. Be grateful to God for everything He has done in your life. Remember where you came from. The person who helped and guided you, just trying to make an effort to reach out them, to make feel that you value them much, that they are part of your success. Your parents, your family, your mentors, your friends, and truly God will bless you more than you can imagine when you share the blessings to someone else. A grateful heart is a beginning of greatness, is an expression of humility, is a foundation of developing such virtues as prayer, faith, courage, contentment, happiness, love, and well-being. My life, your life has been a blessing. Some says quote says, "It's not a joy that makes us grateful, it's a gratitude that makes us joyful." The great achievement in life is to help for someone else. The good feelings that you get for helping someone else, nothing keep better than that. Not jewelry, not big house, car, but it's joy. But no one can give but only when you're helping others. And glorify God to your life when someone sees that you have a good heart and God lives in you. That's a great success. I pray that when you sleep at night and put your slippers and kneel down and pray for them, to reach out them, and while you're down there, say, "Thank you for the grace. Thank you for the wisdom. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for the courage. Thank you for love. Thank you for humility. Thank you for anything good it's God proved to you, set beforehand that already to indicate that is yours." Anything that you want good you can have, proclaim it. Work hard to get it. When you get it, get back for someone else up. It's one, teach one. Don't be inspired to make a living, inspired to make a difference. Now, graduates, I leave you one challenge to remember is that to find your purpose. Finding your purpose is not an easy assignment, but a challenging task. that you are going to find out. One great author says, by the purpose-driven life, what on earth am I here for? What on earth am I here for? You were made by God and for God. And until you understand that, life will never make sense. Faithful servants never retire. You can retire from your career, but you will never retire from serving God. If God used only perfect people, nothing would get done. God will use anybody if you are available. Graduates, pursue your dreams and ambition. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. No matter where you are, from your dreams are valid. Let your dream be bigger than your fears, and your action louder than your words. Dream big, work hard, and surround yourself with good people. So before you walk out to the gate one last time, I reminded you a prayer from my Inspirational says, whenever I face this big challenge, when he sings to his daughter, thinking of her future, when he tucks him in at night, it gives me the source of strength, who bless the ones before help, as find the courage to make our lives a blessings. I hope you find the courage to make your life a blessings. The Lord will bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace. Congratulations, Class 2019. God bless you all.